So the observatory biome is about how we look at weather and how to trace the systems that we have in the Philippines from the past to the future, and trying to illustrate like how we actually look at the weather right now and how do we consider the climate crisis as a major implication of how we will live in the future. You can see the first one is like images of like sketches, like star formations, because this is actually the first way of how we actually look at the weather. It's through horoscope, which like guided by the sky. So climate in the Philippines ever since has extreme phenomena like typhoon because of our geographical location. And I think the one of the most important aspect of it is actually how we rely to the sky on how we look at it, or getting clues on how we actually look at it and how we adapt to the weather. So in the middle of it, you can see the Manila Observatory wireframe model, which houses some of the archives that I found in the Manila Observatory. Other structures are actually models of to show like models of adaptation, like or how people were building their houses before. Like this one is built in stone, which is located in northern Philippines, which is regularly they had typhoons. So it's actually showing how they are adapting to the weather, which is mostly extreme. So in the Manila Observatory, which is founded in 1865 by Jesuit priests, scientists, and it's part of a colonial legacy of the Spanish occupation. So you can see inside images from the archives, and as well this important book that was written by Father Jose Alge, which called the Cyclones of the Far East, which is the first attempt to forecast and predict the weather. So you can actually have that. You can actually look at the actual book with the link, which is available through the Biblioteca Digital Hispanica, which is in Spain. And then, yeah, so you can explore the terrain. There's several archetypes in there. And this is a weather surveillance tower that we have now, which is, we have several of these around the Philippines. It tracks typhoon and cloud masses every time. And I think the attempt for this one is to how you actually connect all of these information or knowledge, and how to we can actually maybe navigate the future and trying to see like a infrastructure around this kind of information.